Heterotrophic nutrition. The mode of nutrition in which an organism depends on other organism for food is called heterotrophic nutrition. Heterotrophs, organisms that follow heterotrophic mode of nutrition are called heterotrophs. This type of nutrition can be categorized into parasitic mode of nutrition, saprophytic mode of nutrition, insectivorous mode of nutrition, symbiotic mode of nutrition. Parasitic plants. A parasitic plant is one that partially or completely depends on host plant for nutrition. Parasitic plants develop special roots which penetrates into the tissue of the host plant. Example of parasitic plants: Cuscuta and mistletoe. Cuscuta. Cuscuta has a short root and a long thread-like stem. It twines around the host stem and sends branches around the neighboring stems. Mistletoe. Mistletoe has leathery green leaves and it can make its own food. However, the plant still depends on the host for minerals and water. Saprophytic plants. A saprophytic plant is one that partially obtains its nutrients from dead and decaying plant and animal matter. Saprose means rotting. Phyton means plant. It is usually whitish, but some plants can have brightly colored flowers. These plants often have no leaves at all. They often grow in deep shade in tropical forests. Examples are the Indian pipe and coral root. The roots of saprophytic plants contains organism called fungi. The fungi converts the dead and decaying matter into nutrients that can then be used as food like sugar by these plants. Fungi is also called saprotrophs. Insectivorous plants. Insectivorous plants are the ones that derive some or most of their nutrients by trapping and consuming animals, mainly insects. These plants mostly grow in places where the soil is deficient in certain nutrient, example nitrogen. Examples of insectivorous plant: pitcher plants, Drosera, bladderwort and Venus flytrap. Pitcher plant. The leaf of the pitcher plant is modified to form a tubular pitcher-like structure. The inside of the pitcher plant is lined with downward pointing hair that do not allow any trapped insect to climb up and escape. The fluid at the bottom of the pitcher plant contains digestive juices that digest the insect. Drosera. The leaves of the Drosera plant have long, thin structures called tentacles, which have drops of a sticky substance called mucilage at their ends. Once an insect touches the tentacles, it gets stuck into the mucilage and is unable to escape. It is then digested. Bladderworts. The slender leaves of bladderworts bear a large number of very small, pear-shaped bladder structures which act like trapdoors and suck in small insects in less than a second. Venus flytrap. The Venus flytrap has leaves modified to trap insects. The inner surface of the leaf have short, stiff hair. When an insect touches the hair, the leaves snap shut in less than a second. The insect is then digested. Symbiotic plants. Plants that live in association with other organisms, share food and other resources are called symbiotic plants. Example: Lichens are an example of symbiotic association between a fungus and an algae. Lichens. Lichens are an association between a fungus and a green algae. The algae provide nutrients to the fungus, and the fungus helps the algae to grow in harsh conditions. Hope you like this session. Thank you.